Hey, Rob here for Quadratec with our 2022 Jeep Wrangler JL Unlimited giveaway vehicle back in the shop. We are almost ready to give this Jeep away, but before we do, we have a couple more things in store for it. Now, you may remember the last time I had the Jeep here in the shop, we were just getting ready to load it up and head over to D'Antonio Automotive to install a ton of new stuff from Yukon Gear Axle. You can check out some detailed videos I did on all those individual components by clicking on the info button. Of course, D'Antonio did a fantastic job installing that zip locker up front for us, along with 48 gears front and rear, and Chromoly Axle Shafts front and rear to be able to handle all the abuse that this Jeep is going to take from its new owner very, very soon. And well, before we give it away, we might have to put it back to the test. Now, that being said, one of the very first things we did way back when we got this Jeep, of course, was take it across country, wheel it in Moab, and then bring it back and start wrenching on it. But before we even did that, the first thing we threw on here was a Bestop Supertop Ultra. And I have to say, this top has treated us phenomenally. What you get is a complete replace-a-top with the Bestop Supertop Ultra. So what that means is if you bought your Jeep with only a hard top, you're gonna get absolutely everything you need to install this soft top. That's the material, all the hardware needed to install this. Or maybe, hey, if your soft top has seen better days, this will get you absolutely everything you need to replace it and upgrade it. You're getting a premium 30-ounce black twill material. It gives you that great, deep, rich black color, soft to the touch, easy to maintain, keep clean, and features their patented lift assist front sunrider. That's going to be really easy for one person to flip back on those nice weather days. And speaking of up front, we've got some zippered pockets up above the driver and passenger side to store some small items when you're driving down the road with the windows out. Speaking of windows out, one of the other cool things about a Bestop Supertop Ultra is that you're really getting 3 or maybe even 4 tops in one. Of course, you can run the top just like this, completely closed up, or you can pull out those rear windows and what you're left with is a safari style top covering the front seats, the rear seats, and even the cargo area in the back. Then of course you can flip open that sunrider for that open air freedom really easily, or if you want to completely open up the top, throw it all the way back to give you that great feeling you can only get by dropping the soft top on your Wrangler. Now with that being said, you would think we're ready to give this Jeep away, but we've got a couple pit stops in store for it. We're actually going to be heading out to the SEMA Show, but before we do that, we've got to dress it up a little bit, so I'm going to get to it. I think that looks pretty good. Time to get it on the trailer. All right, the giveaway Jeep is loaded on the trailer. We're finishing strapping it down right now. If you remember the last time it headed out to Easter Jeep Safari, it shared the trailer with the YJL. This year, it's sharing the trailer with the JTE, our brand new 2-door Gladiator with a 4xe drivetrain. Now I could show you that Jeep because I know you won't see this video until after we've officially unveiled it at the SEMA Show. If you want to watch that video, you can click the info button for all of our SEMA coverage. But for now, why don't we go ahead and get on the road and I'll see you in Vegas. Here we are, guys, outside the Las Vegas Convention Center with the giveaway Jeep parked outside the West Hall, sharing the space in the Truck and Off-Road Alliance display. There are plenty of awesome Jeep builds and trucks out here for everyone to check out, and there's tons of traffic walking by. Now, I'd love to take you inside and walk you around the SEMA Show, but I already did that, and that's not what this video is about. I'm guessing most of you are probably feeling a little full from a big meal and have some time on your hands, so go ahead, click that info button and watch all of our awesome SEMA coverage from just a few short weeks ago. For now, with that being said, I think it's time to take our giveaway Jeep back to where it started. So here we are in beautiful Moab, Utah with our giveaway Wrangler, ready to take it out on some trails, put it to the test, and see how much our modifications helped improve the capability of this Wrangler. And then we got to thinking, you know what would make it even better? Is if we brought the winner of the Jeep into town with us and took him out on some trails to let him experience his brand new Jeep firsthand on the beautiful trails in Moab. So he did just that. He's arrived in town just now. We're getting ready to head out onto a trail, tuck the Jeep out of the way so we can bring him in for the big reveal. All right, so we've got the Jeep hidden down the trail here at Steelbender, and I want to introduce everybody to Troy, our big winner of this year's giveaway. We flew you all the way in from Washington State. Are you ready for your new Jeep?
I'm ready.
Yeah?
I'm ready.
So before we bring the Jeep in, I have to know, how many times did you enter the giveaway?
Once.
One time. It's always one time. Did you fill out the entry form or did you buy something?
I bought something. Yep.
Okay. So
something small, but it turned out to be the winner, and I was totally surprised.
And that's it. That's all it takes. It can be one entry, and you can win a Jeep. So
Crazy.
You guys got into town. What do you think of Moab? You ever been here before?
No, it's beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Yeah.
And you're going to get to experience Moab in your new Jeep.
Can't beat it.
I can't think of a better way to experience Moab for the first time in a Jeep that's brand new.
Absolutely.
Set up,
Decked
capable.
out. Yeah.
You're going to have a good time. So I don't want to keep you on the hook any longer. Why don't we go ahead and get the Jeep in here?
Let's do it.
Hey, Terry, we're ready. Go ahead and pull that Jeep in here for us.
Special delivery on its way.
All right.
Wow. Sweet. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Man. Beautiful.
Here we go.
I love it. Yeah.
So come over here so I don't lose you off of camera here. I mean, what's the first thing that jumps out at you?
I love it.
Yeah.
It's a beast. It's a beast.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think it's gonna treat you very well. And like I said, we're gonna let you check out the Jeep for a couple minutes here, and then we're gonna go hit some trails.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so I want to give you a quick rundown of everything that's on this Jeep. And of course, we have to start by saying a huge thanks to all of our partners on this giveaway, which all contributed to a pretty amazing build here behind us.
Definitely.
So why don't we just start at the front? We'll work our way right to the back. Up front here, Quadratec Brute Strength aluminum front bumper. There's also a matching Brute Strength aluminum bumper back there in the rear. Mounted on that bumper, we've got a Quadratec Stealth Performance Series winch for you to help you get out of any jams you might get into, or probably not you, maybe someone you're wheeling with, they might need a little bit of assistance.
Exactly.
Up here on the front bumper, we've also got some auxiliary fog lights there for you. So we've got some Quadratec LED replacement fog lights to go with a full Quadratec lighting package on here. So Quadratec Performance Projector Series LED headlights. We've got some Quadratec side shooter cube lights up here on the cow. We've got our stealth light bar tucked behind the windshield for you. So plenty of light no matter what time of day you decide to go off-road. We've got you covered there. Of course, we've got the Mopar Jeep Performance Parts 2-inch suspension on here with the Fox shocks. We've also got the Mopar Performance Snorkel as well as their cold air intake, and we got their little dress-up fuel hatch door cover back there. As far as wheels and tires, we've got our Lynx Trail Gunner wheels in the satin black, the Milestar Patagonia mud terrain tires on there for you, and of course a Bestop Supertop Ultra up there, which is really easy to use. You can flip that back on those nice days. You can take it all the way down. It's got a bunch of different options for you, so it'll keep you comfortable in winter and comfortable in the summertime too. Baja HD fender flares from Quadratec open up the wheel wells a little bit, as well as our inner fender liners there, give you plenty of clearance for articulating those axles as you're heading down some trails. We've also got some Brute Strength aluminum side steps down the side to protect the rockers on the trails, allow you to slide over some obstacles there. Speaking of obstacles, climbing over things, under the Jeep, you've got a full upgrade package from Yukon Gear Axle. So that's Chromoly Axle Shafts front and rear. You got a zip air locker. You've got Yukon heavy duty differential covers front and rear. And a full regear set, 488 gears. So you're gonna be able to turn these 37 1250 tires like they're little tiny stock tires with no problem. You're gonna have plenty of acceleration on the road and plenty of torque and power when you're off-road too. Let's see, there's a lot on here.
There is. I don't know how you remember it all.
Yeah. Out back, we've got the More Ride heavy-duty tailgate hinges to help carry that big 37-inch spare tire back there for you. We've also got the Putco Blade LED light bar. It's kind of a third brake light tucked right under there, under the tailgate. Let drivers behind you see when you're braking. Also add a little bit of extra reverse light for you. If we move inside the Jeep, we've got some diver down seat covers for you, neoprene seat covers. They're waterproof to keep the interior protected. So, feel free to take it to the beach or the lake or wherever you want. You can jump in there after a day of having fun. Up on the dash, we've got the Stinger Heighten 10-inch in-dash display, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You've got everything in there. And to go with it, you've got a full complement of cameras. Hidden away, it's not visible, but it does a lot. The Z Automotive Taser is up under the dash, and that's going to allow you to do a lot of custom features with the Jeep. Reprograms it for the 488 gears, for the 37-inch tires, handles all of that for you so that, again, the Jeep drives like it did when it left the factory. Your speedometer reads correctly. You don't have any issues with any of that kind of stuff. We've got some Quadratec Ultimate floor liners to keep the floor protected, front, rear, and the cargo. They're easy to take out, clean up after muddy day on the trails. So we've also got Overland Outfitters provided storage bags for you. So we've got storage bags on each one of the doors, on the grab handle, on the sport bars on the driver and passenger side, in the back. So you've got plenty of places to tuck away anything you want to bring along with you. And I think that's about it. I say about it, but
it's beautiful. It's wow.
So
Blown away.
That's great. I don't think we're going to keep you on the hook any longer. Standing here in Mill Creek Canyon is an absolutely beautiful day.
Yeah.
I say we jump in the Jeep and we go hit some trails.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, Troy, what do you think of today?
I don't have any words. It's amazing. It's been amazing.
So we started downtown, just outside of Moab in Mill Creek Canyon, just a few short hours ago. You got a Jeep, and then we brought you way up here to the top of the world.
It feels like it.
That's perfect, right? So tell me a little bit, what was that experience like climbing up top of the world? Some of those obstacles on the way up?
I was all new to it. You guys directed me, and it was a blast. It was a lot of fun.
You looked like a pro coming up there. At one point, you passed me, and you kept going up the trail. So I think the Jeep has inspired some confidence in you.
I think so.
And
it did most of the work.
Yeah, well, you did some of the work too. And I'm glad we could have such an amazing day out here for you.
Incredible.
And give you this incredible Jeep. Thank you again to all of our partners on this incredible giveaway. And I mean, this is just a view to take in. So I know you've had the key in the Jeep with you, but I'm officially handing the key over to you now.
Thank you.
The Jeep is yours. And, we still have some time to play in Moab. So I think we're going to have some more fun.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Well, for everyone out there watching, thank you so much for following along. If you want to follow up on the complete buildup of Troy's Jeep, because it's not ours anymore, you can head over to our YouTube channel, watch the complete build. Of course, do me a huge favor. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification icon, because I happen to know that we've got another giveaway in the works. And who knows, this could be you in the very near future standing up here on the top of the world, or maybe somewhere else. Who knows? But this is a pretty good way to finish out our afternoon here in Moab.
Unbelievable.
I'd say it. Until next time, I'm Rob. I'll see you guys out on the trail.